Hey there, peeps, pops and paparazzi. I'm the man who doesn't need any fancy introductions. I'm the man with the moves, the grooves, and the style. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Where am I? Sometimes I like to say that instead of where was I? It's just that wee bit deeper and makes you think. Say it with me, peeps. Where am I? Anyway, I am the Man FromBoyé and welcome to Masterclass number 1. Extracting the sadness from a scene where you just totally can't relate to that sadness because it's never happened to you. I'm going to read aloud an excerpt from a tasteful script that I'm currently developing. Now, I'm going to use another device to do this as I'm trying to be environmentally friendly and save on the paper. Rodolpho, the most terrible news, sire. Grandmama left her sagging booby in the oven upon trying to make those chippies. She be dead, Rodolpho. Oh no! Not grandmama! Oh no! Are the chippies tinged with the taste of the saggy milky breast? Or can I still dip them into my tomato sauce? The chippies have not cooked at all, sire. We had to throw them out, lest your hipster brother Porker, with the slender throat, devoured them. He be hungry. No chippies! Oh God! I will never again feel the triple of the tomato sauce over my chin as I spit the bits out that I don't like. His grandmama saw the booby savageable. No, this is silly. A script this powerful is way too overwhelming to properly act out for beginners. Now let's try something a little bit more simple and less demanding. Hans, I have some bad news for you. Your mother has been raped. What? Who are you? Why do you have my motor sneakers? Hans, I am the one who has raped her. I am the father of you. No, then Mr. Winkle Tinkle isn't my father. Oh, Mutter! Oh, Mutter! Oh, I love you, mommy. And scene. Right, peeps, my suggestion is always to work the scene towards something that you can legitimately and genuinely get upset about. The director will just be so happy with the performance, even if it's not in the script. They will be so happy with it that they won't even bother that you've completely changed the entire message and shape of the film. Now I'm going to add in a little something to the last scene that may work for different people. It really just depends on what gets you upset, but here's an example anyway. Hans, I have some bad news for you. Your mother has been raped. What? Who are you? Why do you have my Motor Earth sneakers? Hans, I am the one who has raped her. I am the father of you. Then David Attenborough isn't my father? Mutter Earth? Mutter Earth! I love you, sexy dream visitor David Attenborough! I bet you hardly even noticed the changes there. Did you? Now the film is all about the bigger picture, blah blah blah. Look, the director's just going to be happy that the tears are flowing and that the emotion is just right. If you're struggling for things to make you cry, then you've just got to reach deep down as you can, okay? For example, think about the time that you told your daddy that you loved him. And he just looked straight through you. At your brother playing football in the back garden. His eyes full of pride and love. And that peeps, popes and paparazzi is acting. That never actually happened to me. Honestly. My daddy loves me. Oh, my daddy loves me. Oh, where am I? Okay, so the key to being upset in a scene is to bring something into it that makes you upset naturally. Then the emotions will flow and it will make for a better film. Okay, so join me next week where we will learn how to play different animals in films. Man, over and out.
Woof, woof, woof.
For fuck's sake, Barry.
Woof.
That's next week.
Woof.
Oh.
Roof, roof. Oh well, I thought it was a really good impression. Roof, roof of the dog, Mr. Man FromBoyé.
Barry, yes, it was extremely accurate. Listen, while you're here, have you had any word from our contact?
Oh yes, Mr. Man FromBoyé. I heard from him yesterday. He's en route to location to pick up the package. Now, there's one little snag in deal. Like, he wanted money up front, like, so I'd had to take out a loan to pay him because I know your terms of business, like.
That's right, Barry. I only pay once I receive the merchandise.
Yeah, I know that. It's just, Mr. Man FromBoyé, it's just I'm in quite a lot of debt and I don't have that much money, so I've got a lot of people after me for a lot of money and I'm being threatened. But since you live in such the big house with all the millions of pounds and stuff, you think you could maybe forward me some of that money?
Barry, this is very awkward and I find it highly insulting that you're asking me to go back on, you know, what I consider as my key stances when it comes to business. But my money is invested in so many different things that I actually don't have any money to give you right now.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Man FromBoyé, that's okay. But he's on his route to Gibraltar, okay, for the monkeys. So I'll keep you updated as to when the package is on its way back. All right. Now, I better get back into the garden because I've got some lovely begonias to get planted for your parents. See you later, Mr. Man FromBoyé.
For fuck's sake, Barry. I may as well use you. You're just as bad as a fucking monkey.